This video is about how to turn students' work in once your student is a part of a Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and get my student logged into Google Classroom. I'm just going to search for Google Classroom. And again, the sign in button will be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. And I'm going to get my student logged in. Go ahead and hit next. And I'll put their password in. Hit next. Okay, so you'll see up here in the corner, it's got my initials here, and I've got this 9-square array. That's kind of your home base. These are your Google apps, and I'm going to go to Google Classroom. And as you're going along in this process, you may want to make that Google Classroom a bookmark on your computer, and I would encourage you to do that. When you're in Chrome, you can go up here to this snowman feature and go to set as a bookmark up there. So now this student, I haven't joined her classroom yet, so I'm going to go ahead and hit join. So now my student is a member of Mrs. Price's second grade class, and you can see that my student has got some things in her stream. That's this landing page for the class. One is a message from Mrs. Price, so she can go ahead and watch this video. But you'll see here that my student has got 2 different assignments to do. And I'm going to click on the first assignment, which is a Bible verse test. And this tutorial will pop up the first time that you do things, and they're good for you to watch. It'll tell you more about the aspects that we have of Google Classroom, but I'm going to X out for our purposes right now. So now this says attach a video of you reciting your Bible verse. So I'm going to come over here to my work, and I'm going to either add it or create it. So when I click on this button to add or create, it's going to give me the option to add something from my Google Drive, add a link or a file. I can create new things like a Google Doc, a Google Slides presentation, sheets, or a drawing. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to actually add a file, because earlier I recorded my child, or they recorded themselves doing their Bible verse test on a video, and it's uploaded onto my computer. So I go here and click File, and it will actually bring you to the screen that says Select Files from your device. So I could go here and select files from my device, and then go through and see, okay, what do I have here in my files that I can download of the videos? So when you make a video on your computer or your Chromebook, it's going to save it to files there. So that's one way that you could do this. And you could upload a video of them saying their verse, hit upload, and then it will come on here and you'll see it populate here, and you'll be able to go ahead and mark it as done. And then that will turn it in to the teacher. Now, if this is all a little bit too complicated for you, let's say you're going to take your video using your phone, we recommend that you download the Google Classroom app onto your phone, as well as the Google Drive app, and then you can do videos from your phone. Most people are more familiar with that, and you can turn it in Classroom right from your phone, skipping a few steps of downloading it onto your computer or Chromebook. So she had another assignment. I'm going to take you back to that other assignment. So we're going to go back to our classroom. You can just hit the title right here. They've got another assignment. They have got to turn in a math page. So again, I'm going to X out of this tutorial. And if I go right here, it says turn in math page 13. So now we are going to go again to add or create. I've got to turn in something from my Google Drive, or a link, or a file, or a Google Doc. Now, if it is the type of math homework where you could type up the answers, you could do a Google Doc, but this teacher requires you to show your work, as many do in math. So the best thing for me to do would be to take a picture of my math homework or scan it in. If you have a scanner at home, you would scan it into your computer or to your email, and it would become a file on your computer. The other option you have, again, is to use your phone. There are scanning apps. I have an app called Scan for Me, and it takes a picture and it turns it into a PDF. You can either attach it as an image, or you can attach it as a PDF. That is entirely up to you. You attach it here, the teacher will be able to open it up and grade it, and then they can give your student a grade or make comments within the Google Classroom. I hope this is helpful as you're navigating your student's class page.